Hello everyone, welcome to Edufy India. My name is Himanshi Sharma. I hope you all are doing good. Before starting the video, I request you all to be kind to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon to get notified about the new videos. This video is for class 4 English and today's chapter is The Little Fir Tree. We will discuss question answers, NCERT complete exercise and worksheet. Reading of the chapter is already done through the animated video and link is provided in the description box. So let's start today's video. Let's discuss question answers first. Question number 1 is tick the correct answer. Friends, here options will be given to you and you have to choose the correct answer. First one is the pretty little fir tree was happy with gold leaves. But the options are a goat came along and ate them. Second option is all the leaves got wet in rain. And third option is a man stole them. Now, is it possible that gold leaves can be eaten by a goat or get wet? No. But it can be stolen because gold is a precious metal. So the answer is third option. The pretty little fir tree was happy with gold leaves, but a man stole them. Next question is, the fir tree was sad because options are, it had yellow leaves, it had needle-like leaves, it was very short. Friends, you have already read the chapter, so the answer is second option. It had needle-like leaves. Initially, the fir tree was sad because it had needle-like leaves and no bird had ever made nest on it. Let's move on to the next question. The fir tree was not happy with the gold leaves. The options are because the goats came and ate them up, a man stole them, the gold leaves broke. Think about it, friends. The answer is second option. A man stole them. Now it's word building time. Question is, by changing the circled word to its opposite, rewrite these sentences. One has been done for you. Let's see the given example first. I carry a light bag to school every day. So we will change all the encircled words to its opposite word. Here encircled word is light. Opposite of light is heavy. So we will change the sentence and rewrite it as I carry a heavy bag to school every day. Next sentence is Reena won the race. Opposite of won is lost. So the sentence will become Reena lost the race. Next sentence is I love eating vegetables. Opposite of love is hate. So the sentence will become I hate eating vegetables. Next sentence is this glass of milk is full. Opposite of full is empty. So the sentence will become this glass of milk is empty. Next sentence is the old man is wise. Opposite of wise is foolish. So the sentence will become the old man is foolish. Now let's move on to the next question. Now give the opposite of the words below by adding you and un or I am im. Let's see the words once. Happy, polite, seen, proper. Now we will add you and un to happy and it will become unhappy. Unhappy means sad. Now we will add I am to polite and it will become impolite. Impolite is opposite of polite. Now we will add un to seen and that will become unseen. Unseen means not seen. Now we will add I am to proper and it will become improper. Improper means not appropriate. Now let's see the next set of words. lucky, possible, important, perfect. Now we will add un to lucky and it will become unlucky. Here we will add I am to possible and it will become impossible, which is opposite of possible. Now here we will add un to important and it will become unimportant. Let's add I am to perfect and it will become imperfect. Imperfect means which is not perfect. Now let's see the last set of words: healthy, safe, patient, pure. Now we will add un to healthy and it will become unhealthy. For example, junk food. Now we will add un to safe and it will become unsafe. Unsafe means something which can cause harm. Now let's add I am to patient and it will become impatient. Impatient means restless. Now we will add I am to pure, so it will become impure. Impure means dirty or unclean. Next question is, read the paragraph and give the opposites of the words in blue. So this question is also based on opposite words which are also called antonyms. Now let's read the paragraph. Rita loved her dog Shiro. Every day Shiro would go out of the house and come back himself. But one day he did not come home. Rita looked everywhere for him. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Shiro was lost. He was nowhere to be found. Rita was crying when she reached home. She got into her bed. All of a sudden, something jumped on her. Can you guess who it was? Rita was very happy. So that must be Shiro who came back to Rita, and finally Rita was very happy. Friends, this is a paragraph about a girl Rita and her dog Shiro. We have to write opposite of the words in blue. So the opposite of loved is hated. Opposite of go out is come in. Opposite of come is go. Opposite of everywhere is nowhere. Opposite of down is up. Opposite of lost is found. Opposite of nowhere is everywhere. Opposite of crying is laughing. Opposite of happy is sad. Now let's move on to the next question. Rewrite the passage below using capital letters where necessary. Friends, there are some rules that need to be followed while writing. For example, the use of capital letters. We use capital letters in some cases like starting letter of the first word of a new sentence is always capital, and proper noun always have first letter to be capital. So let's read this passage. One Saturday afternoon, Amarjit and his little sister Rani went for a picnic to India Gate. There they saw ducks, water and their friend Raj. Now let's punctuate this passage. Here we have written one with capital O, Saturday with capital S. One Saturday afternoon, Amarjit with capital A and his little sister Rani with capital R went for a picnic to India Gate. Both ing will be in capital. There, T capital and a comma. They saw ducks, water and their friend Raj with capital R. Now let's see the next passage. Oh dear, said the fir tree, I like my old needle-like leaves best. for goats don't eat them and no man can steal them. Friends, let's punctuate them. Oh dear, kept under inverted commas with O capital in O. Oh dear, said the fir tree, full stop. Inverted comma start, I capital. I like my old needle-like leaves best, comma, for goats don't eat them and no man can steal them. Full stop, inverted commas close. Now it's talk time. Look at the picture given. In the yellow box there are 8 things. 6 of them you can see in the picture, the other 2 you can't see. Write down the 4 things that you can see. Friends, look at this picture carefully. Now let's read the words given in the box. Ducks, dog, boy, fountain, mat, girl, tree, flowers. Now let's write the things we can see in the picture. Ducks, boy, mat, girl, tree, flowers. And the things we can't see, dog and fountain. So there are 6 things which we can see in the picture and there are 2 things which we can't see in the picture. Now let's describe the picture. You may add sentences of your choice. A brother and sister have come to the pond for picnic. They have bought food to eat and a ball to play. 2 ducks are swimming in the pond. A butterfly is sucking nectar from the flower. There are also trees, birds, green grass and flowers. They are having a good time with nature. Now it's fun time. Ajit loved flowers. He always wanted to have a garden for himself. Mohan, his friend, gave him an idea. He said, "Why, we can have a garden in a dish." Ha ha, Ajit laughed. A garden in a dish? Yes, dish gardens are tiny gardens planted in a shallow dish. We must first put sand, manure and pebbles in a dish. Plant very tiny plants in it and place the dish on the windowsill. Yes friends, Mohan is right. We can build a small garden in a dish. Old utensils can be used for this purpose. Do you want to see how? Let's see this picture. It's your wish to plant whatever you want to. Just follow the right procedure which Mohan was talking in the paragraph. Next question is, glass breaks easily when it is dropped. Do you think a mud flower pot, a glass spoon, a wooden table, a plastic cup, books, or your plastic water bottle can break easily? Circle the things that can. Now, look at this picture and let's circle those things which can break. Flower pot, spoon and cup. Next question is, which of the following actions would make others happy or unhappy? Now look at this table. We have to categorize the actions into 2 categories. One which makes us happy and the other one which makes us unhappy. So the actions that make people happy are respecting elders, being polite, playing with friends, visiting a sick friend, being honest, caring for pets. Actions that make people unhappy are not saying thank you, not sharing, telling lies, getting angry easily, watching television all day, being greedy. To be a good person, our actions must make people happy. Now it's worksheet time. Friends, the ready-made worksheet has been made and uploaded on Google Drive. Link is given in the description box. You can download it and practice at home. So at the end, I want to say, no one is you, and that's your power. Be yourself and love yourself with what you have. I hope you liked the video. If you find it useful, then please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you.